Hello, everyone. Happy morning. Good morning. Vibrant morning. Lovely morning. Challenging morning. Challenging morning. So, I think today is what? Seventh day? And very interesting things are happening. I hope everyone's given up milk, started the smoothies, started the stairs, chairs to namaskaras, and one nice meditation session has happened on uh, general release and hypnotherapy on stress release. So it's good to see the unfoldment of a variety of our teachers, trainers, facilitators giving you some gems, and I hope you're enjoying it and benefiting from it. If your sugars are dropping, if your weight is dropping, please mention that in the comment section below so that others get inspired. Because one of the basic thing which we are tackling through a 21-day challenge is just the element of the group energy. When a group comes together, starts doing something together, it starts motivating each other. Group एक दूसरे को motivate करता है, एक दूसरे को प्रोत्साहन देते हैं ताकि सब लोग आगे बढ़ते हैं. इसलिए ये चैलेंज को मात करने के लिए आसान हो जाता है. It becomes easier to handle a challenge which is actually rooted in your habits, which is actually rooted in your understanding, which is actually rooted in your behavior, you and your family. आपके और फैमिली के बीच में जो भी विचार है, जो भी आदतें हैं, उसी के अंदर ये चैलेंज है जो हमको ओवरकम करना है. दिखने के लिए बाहर का है, इट लुक्स लाइक अ 21-day डायबिटीज चैलेंज, बट एक्चुअली इट्स अ इनर चैलेंज which you all are kind of playing around with and juggling around with and conquering. Okay, so to help you further with respect to managing and conquering this challenge, we have somebody from the group coming over to motivate you, to share his story, and that is Milind Pandeyji. He is the CEO of a German multinational. So let us welcome him and have just a chat with him for 4-5 minutes. How's it been? कैसा चल रहा है? क्या क्या हुआ है? So Milind ji, wherever you are online, जिस भी कैमरा के कोने में आप छुपे हैं, जरा सामने आ जाइए, दर्शन दे दीजिए. Maybe all be able to look at you and connect with your energies. Yes, please, Milind ji, come over.
Good morning to everybody. How are you?
Good morning.
It's always a pleasure to listen energetic man, Dr. Pramod Tripathi. Full of energy, and in fact he has inspired me a lot on this. I was listening his videos since from morning, or let's say couple of months I was with him.
Okay.
Not on the physical ground, but yes, videos were there all the time, and it's full of energy.
Thank you, and I feel blessed with that energies, and I feel my role in life is only one, to receive the energy and to chiki just transfer the energy. एक ही काम है जिंदगी में, और कुछ काम नहीं लगता है. But good, you are also kind of joined us early morning, and I believe you joined the show before I came in. I have just come in 2 minutes before the show started. Thank you so much for joining before time. So I believe you're 57 years young. You're staying in Pune. Tell a little bit about more. I mean, you're in Pune. Where are you? Which company? I mean, you've been here for how long? You've been a CEO over there. So just a little bit about your demographics. People, always relate with that a little bit. कि यार कौन है? आसामी कौन है? भारी भरकम आसामी कौन है? Who is this?
Sure. I am basically from Nagpur.
Okay.
So I left Nagpur somewhere around 35 years back. I did my chemical engineering. And right from the beginning, I was always towards the heavyweight kind of a personality, having a lot of gym and then the power building. This I got from my father.
Oh, your father was what, a Pelwan or a power lifter or what?
Yeah, he was a national champion in 1974.
My God, your father was a national champion in what, powerlifting?
Yeah.
Powerlifting 1974, 1 year after I was born. Interesting.
Okay. So I got those things from him. And then I continued till I was entering into the college.
Okay.
But then I left because of the studies and all those things. I did my chemical engineering.
Okay.
And over a period of time, I left all these exercises and everything. Because there was just a small thing, but not rigorously, which I was doing earlier.
Okay.
But I was too much having a lot of inclination toward the spirituality.
Spirituality also. Very nice.
So I started my meditation in 1992,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still continuing almost 30 years now. So
Mhm.
every day I meditate almost for 45 minutes to 1 hour.
Very nice.
So my routine is like to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, have my meditation.
Okay.
I also teach meditation as a trainer.
Acha, Heartfulness, the banner which you have behind you, you are connected with the Heartfulness Foundation.
Absolutely.
Bhai Ji, Bhai Saab. That's
Haji.
what.
So he's our guide, Raji. We
Oh,
have wonderful ashram, 1,200 acres near Hyderabad,
wow, amazing.
and spread it over 164 countries now.
Amazing. So this journey from powerlifting and a good meditator to a diabetic, ये कैसे क्या हो गया? I mean, what happened?
Because there was something which probably, in many of our life, challenge is always there. So I was running up and down playing cricket and volleyball, gymnasium, everything. But all of a sudden in 2012, I realized that something is going wrong. My
So
weight was still
2012, you got diagnosed with diabetes, and I
no, no,
believe
no.
your sugars were something like 595 and 250. That's what I. That's
I
what the
was
reports
diagnosed.
was.
I was diagnosed with diabetes a couple of years back. But in 2012, I went to the kidney plant surgery, kidney transplant I did.
Oh,
So because I never realized that there are some issues, but suddenly the BP has gone up to 210, 220, something like that. And I realized really something bad. And then I went to all the checkups and realized that, okay, my kidney is not functioning. Both the kidneys is gone.
so
So
since 2012, you're on one kidney.
I did a transplant in 2012. It's on
Yeah.
one kidney now.
So in 2006, 2012, you're on one kidney.
Yes.
Super. Great. And then diabetes came in, you're saying, couple of years back, huh?
Yeah, that is because of the steroids, which I could guess. The diabetes has crop up because my values was earlier always below 90. That is fasting. And then it shoot up to 250 plus.
Yeah.
Last 2 years. It was really trouble. Though I was working as a sales executive, sales vice president, marketing, moving all across the country, overseas, but I never had an issue. But last 2 years, it was really tough.
So how is it now?
Oh, because of the inspiration of you and your team, I really thanks great Almighty that whatever the job you are doing is wonderful. And I would like to ask a very open question that how you get inspired to work for this kind of humanity, where people are really suffering.
Yeah, I mean, I always get that question, and the answer is not something that I got inspired by one event or something. I say it's a longing. It's a longing that I've had for since childhood to do deep work for a large number of people, and it carries back from previous lives. It's very simple.
Yeah.
I have no logic for it because MBBS, MBA, Wiproji, medical systems, working in corporate training, all the dots fall into place when I look at freedom from diabetes. That everything was just building me up for this, and the seed was there since childhood that I want to do something big, major, which helps a large number of people. It cannot be just you come, get married, दो तीन बंगले बना लिए, गाड़ी दो तीन मर्सिडीज खरीद ली और चले गए. No, that's a boring life I find. कुछ तो करके जाना है types. So that's how it is, as simple as that.
Yeah, it is simple, but many people does not get that instinct from within, to do something. Because I believe every individual have that characteristics. If we listen our own heart,
Correct.
probably the things will be different.
Yeah, you have to say no to things which you don't enjoy at the level of the heart. That's what I've done. So neti. You always keep saying, ये ठीक है, but इतना मजा नहीं आ रहा. ये इतना मजा नहीं आ रहा. नहीं. Don't worry about the money or whatever. And once you keep saying no, then you come to the core of what you are here for. वो आ जाता है.
Absolutely. That's what we do. We always like to connect with the heart.
Yeah.
If we listen hard, everything is there, rather than the mind.
So I believe you're part of batch 70 now, and your medicines are off. How is your HbA1c, weight loss? How is your overall health? How are you doing?
Now it is perfect. I could see a lot of changes in last 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Medicine has stopped in 2 months.
Okay.
There were some opportunities or others, the challenges, I would say, because it's on one kidney. So there is always a challenge, like, uric level has gone up and then creatinine was also went up to 1.6, 1.7.
Okay.
Because of these medicines, obviously it is going to, impact somewhere else.
So how is the creatinine now?
Now it is 1.3 or something like that.
Good. With one kidney, 1.2 to 1.4, that's good enough.
Yeah, but with all this, big thanks to all the doctors' team, because they have a lot of patience, because we never know which kind of post-transplant medicines are going to interact with the medicines of the diabetes.
Very true.
And it was a little tough, but somehow the diabetes doctors and all your team has helped me a lot.
We feel blessed with the kind of 200-member team we have, because everybody has got connected with the vision of 100,000 people becoming free. 1 lakh लोगों को free करना, and there's genuine care and genuine connection flows to maximum employees. वही लोग आते हैं. Egoistic, rude people, either वो टिकते नहीं है, उनको निकाल डालते हैं. We don't kind of take them in, or we kind of say tata bye bye. So automatically the team is growing as a very nice, caring team, and we are loving that. So great.
That's what you are blessed with, and you have that kind of, what do you call it in Marathi, pakad, and they connect with you by heart, always. Yeah. And that's what the results are coming up, Yeah. Almost 15 kg, 14, 15 kg drop in 2 months' time, 2.5 months' time is not a joke.
Wow. You lost 40, 15 kgs in 2.5 months.
Yeah. A lot of swelling on my, on legs and traveling and all those things was very tough. Very, very tough.
This is going to be very inspirational for everybody who's watching. Milind Pandeyji, CEO of a German multinational from Pune, chemical engineer from Nagpur, around 9 years back, kidney transplant on one kidney, creat high, uric acid high, coming under a good zone. Few years back, diabetes shooting up to 250, 500 plus. Now tablet stopped since 2.5, 3 months, 14, 15 kg weight loss, swelling gone, confidence up, hope up, power up. The power lifters' power has got restored. Inner power of the power lifter has got restored. So any final message, Milindji, you want to give to everyone? Because I'm sure everybody is waiting for the next meditation quickly. So any final message you want to share with everyone? Because many of them are new. I believe some 4,000 plus people have joined new for the first time for the 21st Day Challenge. So they would be still grappling with, "Arey, sahi mein hota hai, nahi hota hai," doubts are there, all kinds of things are there. Anything you want to share with everyone before we close your interesting share?
See, most important parameter which I could learn out of all these experiences in the life and along with Dr. Pramod Tripathi, is most important part is listen your own heart. Do not believe others. Whatever is there, you just put inside your heart. Your heart will give you a signal. Yes, this is right, this is wrong. Instead of mind interacting, let us put ears to your own heart.
Nice.
And nice. That is going to help everything. And life is easy. What I could see is a rebirth for me.
Wow, that's a big word. You're feeling like a rebirth. Amazing.
Yes.
We feel so good and complete. I always say I feel like there are 50 white elephants on my right and 50 white elephants from my left. And they're all getting generated because of the blessings that we get from people like you. It's amazing. These words are like so powerful for us. Rebirth and all is very, very powerful for us. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Milindji, for joining in and giving that message to everyone. Yeah, and follow the experience. We always say, don't use your brain too much. Stopping milk, starting smoothie. Don't use your brain too much. Just do it from the experience. The heart will get blossomed and the heart will tell you what is the right path. Learn from the experience, connect with the heart, and just follow the blossomed heart. Thank you, Ji. Thank you very, very much. Be around to see a new presentation which we have not seen in the intensive reversal program. You'll love it. So thank you one more time, and wish you real wealth, super health, 100 years of health, and we are there with you for that. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Always welcome. Thank you.
Stay blessed.
Yeah. So tech team, I want to go on to a beautiful short presentation and the food awareness meditation from here. Here I go now. Yeah, it's miraculous message from water. Okay, according to a Japanese researcher, Masaru Emoto, water actually changes its not H2O chemical formula, because you got a chemical engineer amongst us. Chemical formula H2 always remains the same. But when you freeze the water, the kind of crystals that get formed of water, they change based on the emotions and words and the energy that is floating around. So it's a very interesting research since 1990s. Masaruji has been doing it in Japan, and you'll be shocked to see what happens. It has a lot of bearing on today's meditation. So please tune into this short presentation full of wonderful pictures. So we all know water is life in a way. 70%, 60% of our bodies are water, and the kind of quality of water we consume is very important for us, whether it's alkaline, acidic, whether it's blessed water, or whether it's toxic water, whether there are pesticides in it, at a physical level, at an emotional level, at an electrical level. All levels of water are very, very precious for us. Okay. Now, what they've done is they've taken water in small tubes, and they've frozen it and then seen it under a high density microscope. Now, this is spring water from Japan. It's got a very nice crystal coming out from it. Okay. This is from a fountain in Lourdes. Again, very blessed water in France. And you see like a heart-shaped crystal coming out of it. When you look at a polluted lake, the kind of crystal which is coming from it is pretty pathetic. And you can understand this. If it's a pure water, it will have good, usme chamak hogi, usme ek jhanak hogi, usme khanak hogi, The water will have a nice feel to it if it's from a good place. And if it's a polluted place, it will be a little dirty. The crystals will not be good. Again, some of the polluted waters are something like this. Now, what happens, this is easy to understand, pure water, polluted water. When you play music or you use spoken words, then the shape of the water changing is something very shocking. Okay. So he plays distilled water in two beakers for several hours. And after the water was frozen, the photograph the crystals, okay, between two speakers. So there are two speakers. In between, the water is kept for several hours, and the music or the spoken words are being there. So when the music was of Beethoven's Pastoral, is nice classical, Western classical music, beautiful, nice crystals getting formed. Okay. Kawachi folk dance, like a jungle flower, It's a beautiful, it's like as if you are seeing a flower. It's a crystal of the water of in the small tube between the two speakers. Heavy metal music, very, very distorted kind of a crystal, not proper crystal getting formed. It's just getting distorted. Some heavy metal fans would be there. And after seeing water react to environment, condition, pollution, music, he thought of how thoughts and words could affect it. Okay. Using words typed onto a paper by a word processor and taped it on the glass bottle overnight. So you see a tube in Japanese, he's taken a printout, okay, of the word and taped it on the tube and kept it overnight. And next day he froze it and, saw what comes out of it. Okay. Using names of deceased individuals, also people who are dead. How crazy things you will see coming out over here. So this is reference water. This is untreated distilled water. This is how the crystal it is. Love and appreciation. Okay, that's the crystal. Something like Beethoven's Pastoral, that kind of a hexagonal. When the proper communication happens, you feel nice, you feel coherent. And one of the way in which you feel coherent and nice is in hexagonal shapes. Okay, the honeycomb shapes. Just thank you. Just watch this. This is very, very beautiful. A crystal of thank you being formed in the same water which is untreated distilled water, and they've given for reference the tube with the name on it. And I'm sure some of you are having jaw-dropping experience. ये क्या हो रहा है? ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. अरे होता है मेरे राजा. मंदिर में जाओ, मस्जिद में जाओ, गुरुद्वारा में जाओ, चर्च में जाओ. That's blessed water, holy water, sprinkle water. पूजा के बाद, after Vedic chanting, after wishing well for others. That water is charged water. It is different water. Okay. This is very beautiful. I love this. On the left-hand side is a print called as angel, and right-hand side is called demon. Rakshas, right ko hai. or angel left ko hai, you can see the difference in the crystal structure. Yeah, it's like going deep the demon one, and this angel is like a nice garland of flowers around the head. This is one of my favorite ones. Okay, you can actually see as if there's a person over here with eyes and hands, and somebody is stabbing over here. कोई यहाँ पे उसका खून कर रहा है. It's like that, not exact, but like that. I'll kill you, you make me sick, kind of messages there in the bottom. Enjoying, guys and girls. So you're cute is a very nice message coming out from here. So all of you develop your heart. I think we've talked of heart. We've got heartfulness meditation behind Milind Pandeyji, interestingly. And the heart is the place from where cuteness comes in. Okay. And all wonderful things happen. You fool. You fool become this kind of a crystal. You're cute become this kind of a crystal. It's so amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So when the children said you are beautiful a few times, it became like this. When the children said you are beautiful several times, it became like this. When the water was ignored, it became like this. So if you don't pay attention to children, they become like this. Or you don't pay attention to plants, they become like this. If you pay little attention to plants or children, they become like this. If you pay a lot more attention to plants and children, they become like this. Because children, plants are very much watery. Children have more water in them. Their brains are more pliable. Even for that matter, spouses or family members, you pay attention to them, they become like this. If you don't pay attention to them, they become disturbed. We need to pay attention. And a lot of things is about loving attention. It's just about loving attention. This is very interesting. This has become almost like a gas chamber. Adolf Hitler, a person who is not alive right now, but if you write that kind of a label, Adolf Hitler, on a tube, and you create a crystal, this is how dirty and filthy it becomes. Versus a Mother Teresa. Look at this. It's so radiant with light, so powerful with light, so glowing in light, so beautiful. You can feel the peace and power within the picture itself. Mother Teresa versus Adolf Hitler. If somebody wants to just once again see it. Similar quality of water has been used. That reddish tinge is there in both of them. So amazing. So there's enough evidence which is showing that there is positively we can transform things around us in terms of our food, because food is also, I think, 70-80% water, by just giving loving attention. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to give loving attention to a raisin or a cardamom, and going to eat it aram se over 5 minutes. We're not going to rush it, okay? We're going to love it as we go ahead and complete this. So human life directly is connected to the quality of water, both within and around us. So make the most of it and do research more on Masaru Emoto. He is a force to reckon with and understand and connect with. And over here, I invite everyone to have one raisin or one cardamom. So take half a minute to gather. I've got a cardamom, because cardamom is nicely anti-inflammatory. Ilaichi jo hota hai, okay, it's got a very nice property. I mean, we've seen very commonly if somebody has a lot of itching on the body, khujli aa rahi hai. So what we do is we just ask them to kind of take 4 pods of cardamom, keep them in their mouth for half an hour twice a day. आधे घंटे के लिए 4 इलायची के दाने मुंह में रखिए, दिन में 2 बार. एंड मिनिमम 70% से ज्यादा लोगों को हमने देखा है कि उनका खुजली कम हो जाता है, इन्फ्लेमेशन कम हो जाता है. So inflammatory, it's got a very nice anti-inflammatory property. Raisins are also nice. You're not going to eat 50 grams of raisins, so you don't have to worry as a diabetic if you're having one raisin or something. You can take one raisin or one cardamom, and you can keep it in your hand and just maybe warm it up a little bit. Thoda bahut usko haath lagao. Just giving loving attention to it, just looking at it, seeing it, looking at the texture of it, looking at the lines of it. Just kind of see it completely. We sometimes just eat so fast. And there are researchers that if you're eating very fast versus if you're eating slow, the absorption is different. अलग रहता है absorption. अगर आप बहुत जल्दी खा लेते हैं या आराम से खाते हैं, we know that. वो करना है ना, we need to do it, और कुछ नहीं है. So yeah, I'm loving to watch the cardamom lines, which I hardly ever would otherwise. Okay, raisin का भी lines देख लीजिए, cardamom को देखिए. थोड़ा सूंघते हैं, like just smell it because cardamom has an amazing smell. Even raisins have mild smell. If you're not getting the smell, you can just crush it a little bit. थोड़ा सा उसको पिचका के उसको smell कीजिए, आंखें बंद करके. Just close your eyes and just smell the cardamom or raisin for some time. And just see if the smell can hit your brain straight, because smell as a faculty is a very powerful faculty. It can, I mean, there's a something like cribby from fossa over here behind the nose, directly opens into the brain. So we do get affected by smell, bad and good both, immediately. Many of us are averse to bad smells very fast, and good smells, we love it. So just allow yourself to smell the raisin or the cardamom nicely, happily. One more time, please meditate on it. Slow, long breaths. So you're allowing the eyes also to remember the texture of the raisin and the cardamom or the cardamom. And now you're allowing your smell sensation to kind of completely unite with it. Fill your brain, fill your heart, fill your entire body with cardamom. Smell spreads throughout the room very, very fast. Okay, a simple agarbatti, dhoop, scent, room freshener smells everywhere. So, and our body is also space in a way. Besides the physical body, it's all space. So you can allow the smell to spread throughout your body just with your intention. So one more time, go slow. We are not hurrying today. आज बिल्कुल जल्दी में नहीं करने वाला है. Enjoy it. अगर मुंह में से पानी आ रहा है तो just feel that watering and just drink that water, very precious water. And one more time, just smell the cardamom or raisin. If you're not getting the smell of the raisin, just crush it a little bit. Just open the cardamom a little bit so you can get the smell of it. So one more time, come on, guys and girls, wherever you are, और एक बार अच्छे से उसको सूंघिए. Filling your entire body with the lovely smell. With your eyes closed, just touch it properly even more. Touch it with your fingers. Let every finger touch the cardamom or raisin. Very lovingly. बड़े प्यार से आप उस इलायची को या किशमिश को हर एक उंगली से छुएं, पूरे हाथ में ले लें. Let it come into the entire palm. Maybe play it in the entire palm. Say, oh my God, इतना देर खाना खाने को थोड़ी लगा सकते हैं ना. We are not going to do so much of time while we eat food. This is just a small experiment which is a little stretching the mind and the senses for a much longer time. You're going to have your food in 1/100th of the time that you're having right now. अभी जितना टाइम एक इलायची कार्डमम या किशमिश पे डाल रहे हैं, उसमें से 100 गुना कम टाइम आप देंगे खाना खाने के लिए. बिल्कुल सही है वो. That's how it's going to be. But right now, you're just going to stretch the rubber band a little bit to kind of connect with the food. क्योंकि खाना खाते वक्त जब आप छूते हैं तो छू रहे हैं क्या? Are you touching and feeling it? Are you smelling it? Are you seeing it? Maybe you're not doing it at all. बहुत ही मैकेनिकली खा रहे हैं, टीवी देख के, फोन पे काम करके, लैपटॉप पे देख के. I mean, not good. Not good at all. They are taking those bad radiations into you of the laptop, of the TV, of the phone, and eating. I think for next 14 days, commit yourself to eat your food with great awareness by looking at it, by smelling it, by touching it, okay, by thanking it. So you saw thank you was a beautiful crystal. Okay, love you was a love and appreciation was a beautiful crystal. बहुत अच्छा. So everybody say after me, my dear cardamom or raisin, whatever is in my hand. मेरे प्यारी इलायची या किशमिश जो भी मेरे हाथ में है. I love you. बोलना है I love you. उसको पप्पी देना है. Just feel the touch of the raisin or the cardamom on your lips. अभी तक saliva mix नहीं होना चाहिए. सिर्फ little kiss is given to it. Okay, so my dear cardamom or raisin, I love you. You have the power to heal me. You have the power to heal me. तेरे अंदर उस ताकत है जिससे तू मुझे अच्छा कर सकता है. Okay, सलाखों पर. So do a great job. एक बढ़िया काम करना. Okay, enjoy करना. मेरे मुंह में जाके मेरे बॉडी के साथ इंटीग्रेट होके बहुत मस्ती करना. May you have great time inside my body. It's a miracle. This cardamom or this raisin is going to become your body in a few hours. आपका शरीर बन जाने वाला है. इसका अस्तित्व मिट जाएगा. It will not remain this. It will get broken down. उसमें से जो यूजफुल है बॉडी अब्जॉर्ब कर लेगा. Whatever is useless will be thrown out, and it will lose its significance. So Ramdas Swamiji had summarized it beautifully. कि वदनी कवल गीता नाम क्या श्रीहरिचे. So it's beautiful. It's very nice. But many टाइम वापस मैकेनिकली वदनी कवल गीता है. फीलिंग महसूस तो करो क्या बोल रहे हो यार. आप हाथ में कुछ खाना ले रहे हो. You're taking some food in your hand. तो वदनी कवल गीता नाम क्या. Take the name of the Lord यार. Okay. And ये उदर भरण नोहे. ये पूर्ण ब्रह्म कुछ कुछ है. मैं अभी पूरा अभी मैं उसको वदनी कवल गीता नाम क्या श्री हरि छे कातुका छे जीवित्वा अन्न है पूर्ण ब्रह्म. ओके. उदर भरण नो है जानी जे यज्ञ कर्म बोला है उसको. यज्ञ कर्म मतलब क्या. अरे यार आप एक बहुत बड़ा काम कर रहे हो यार. खाना मतलब यज्ञ में डाल रहे हो खाने को. उसकी आहुति मतलब उसको वो whatever you put in a yagya, it spreads into the entire environment and lights up the entire environment. So it's as powerful as that because you're putting this into the digestive fire. Okay. So here we go now. We've done the seeing, we've done the smelling, and we've done the thanking for it, and we've done the touching for it. And now we're going to be doing the tasting for it. But so tasting is going to be only on the lips for some time. बहुत धीरे धीरे खाने वाले हैं. It's a active meditation. So just keep it in between your lips for some time. And you're going to just touch the tongue a little bit. थोड़ा सा जबान उसको touch करेंगे. So keep it between the lips. Just close your eyes in between and just see it. From the lips, transfer it to the teeth. दांतों में transfer करो. आराम से, इत्मीनान से, very relaxed. Just keep it between the teeth, between the lips. Wrap to the lips. वापस होठों के बीच में. वापस दांतों के बीच में. Between the teeth. Now take it in. Keep it on the tongue. Don't bite it. अभी तक चबाना नहीं है. If somebody is chewed and swallowed it, you missed it. दूसरा reason लेना पड़ेगा आपको. You got to take the next reason if you chewed it already. अभी तक चबाना नहीं है. You don't bite it. Just keep it on the tongue. And say. Volcanic reaction in the mouth. यहाँ से saliva आ रहा है. From here the saliva is coming in. मानो तो ordinary है, मानो तो extraordinary है. If you see it with ordinary eye, it will look ordinary. If you see it with a deeper eye, you might feel it's extraordinary. जो भी हो रहा है, it's unique. See the raisin or the cardamom softening with the saliva. थोड़ा मुलायम हो रहा है. आंखें बंद रखेंगे. Keep your eyes closed. And let the tongue press the raisin or the cardamom against the top wall, upper palate जो आपका कपाल है वहां पर थोड़ा प्रेशर आने दें. अभी तक चबाया नहीं. You're not biting it still. Just noticing the saliva, the taste changing. Many of you may have never had full cardamom. कभी पूरा इलायची खाया भी नहीं होगा. Just going to disintegrate. नया थोड़ा disintegration शुरू हो गया है. अभी दोनों दांतों के बीच में साइड में लेफ्ट या राइट में लेके जाएं. And give one nice crush. अभी अच्छे से एक ही बार क्रश करना है. Hold the crush. पकड़ के रखें. Stay there. And just feel whatever is happening inside the mouth. जो भी मुंह में हो रहा है उसको बस अनुभव करना है. Feel the entire mouth. If it's on the right side, feel the left side also. राइट में क्रश किया, लेफ्ट में फील करें. वापस बीच में लेके आ जाए एंड टेक टू द ऑपोजिट साइड. अपोजिट साइड में ले जाके वापस और एक बार क्रश करना है और होल्ड करना. क्रश एंड होल्ड. फील द स्मेल एक्सपैंड इन दैट पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी. शरीर के उस इलाके में वो उसकी सुगंध, उसका अस्तित्व फैल रहा है. इट्स एक्सपैंडिंग ओवर देयर. For 1 minute, do nothing. Just watch what was happening in the mouth. मुंह में जो भी हो रहा है उसका अनुभव करें 1 मिनट के लिए. चबाए नहीं, दबाए नहीं. Just hold it now. किसी इलाके में उसकी टेस्ट ज्यादा है, किसी इलाके में टेस्ट कम है. टेस्ट इज मोर ऑन some side, less on the other side. And notice if you're getting impatient to chew. अगर आपके अंदर आप ही का कोई हिस्सा बोल रहा है अभी बस हो गया, अभी चबा यार, बस हो गया. If you're noticing you're getting impatient from within, just observe that and smile, मुस्कुराएं. Feeling the freshness of the cardamom or the raisin, उसकी एक जो भी उसका गुणधर्म है, whatever it's made up of. And again, giving your love and thanks and respect to it. आप इस एक बार उसको बोल रहे हो बड़े प्यार से, बड़े थैंक यू से कि मेरे अंदर विलीन हो जा. बिकम इंटीग्रेटेड विथ मी, बिकम मी. मैं बन जा. पोषण दे दे. गिव मी गुड स्ट्रेंथ, गिव मी गुड पावर, गिव मी गुड क्लैरिटी, गिव मी ग्रेट हेल्थ. So from today, every time you eat food, you're going to rub your palms and give your energy to that food for some time. Give your love, give your respect, give your thanks. Dear food, I love you. You have the power to make me strong and healthy. Thank you. Simple messages देना है. Love, power and thanks. Love, power and thanks. Love, power and thanks. Nicely give it energy. Feel it. Chew it properly. अभी इतना टाइम नहीं लगाएंगे. You won't be taking such a long time. But the memory of this experience will remain with you. आपके साथ इस पूरे अनुभव की जो भी याद है रहेगी कि अरे उस टाइम जो किशमिश या इलायची खाई थी, आहा मजा आया था. It was very interesting. So even if you go 2% near it, 5% near it, it's good. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this short meditation on food awareness. Food is a lot of water. Water is full of energy. It can be charged with wonderful energy, with wonderful music, with wonderful thoughts, with wonderful words. So whenever you're having food, give it nice charge. All right. So all the best for the remaining days, and I'll be coming on the 18th day now for question answer and 21st day for 21st question answer. And I hope you're enjoying with the team. Different phases, different exercise expert, diet expert, psychologists. I'm sure you're enjoying it. Let the cardamom raisin remain for as long as you can. इलायची किशमिश जल्दी खत्म हो जाती है. इलायची आप आधे घंटे भी चबा सकते हैं. No harm. Enjoyed. I'm not chewing it completely. Okay. All right. So thank you very much, and good wishes for the challenge of 21 day. And if you want to learn more, you're most welcome to go to the online first session and the intensive reversal program. That's the real way. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.